Hi, my name is Florida Groff. This is my first year in 4-H. I'm in the United States for a school year with the Rotary Youth Exchange. I'm in the shotgun and rifle clubs.
My name is Loretta Compton. I've been a member of Wakulla 4-H for 2 years. I am involved in 8 different clubs: Crafty Creators, Marine Science, Archery, Air Rifle, Cooking for Life, 4-H Explorers, Wakulla 4-H Council, and the Wakulla 4-H CERT program. Today, 4-H members Caden and Gentry will be interviewing Missy Rudd Gainer. In the interview, they will learn how Missy's time in 4-H has prepared her for a lifetime of involvement in her local community.
Hello everyone, I am Gentry Turner and welcome to the 4-H podcast.
Hello, I'm Cannon Grubel, and I would like to welcome Missy Rudd Gainer. So let's jump right into it. How long were you in 4-H?
I was in 4-H for as long as they would let me. I loved everything about the program. So 10 years, from mid-70s to mid-80s.
If they were able to, if there was no age 18 limit, would you still be doing it today?
More than likely, I would. I got to do so many experiences that I never would have otherwise. So I started in my local club, and we had once a month meetings, and I got involved at the county level and the district level, and I won a state competition. My sister got to go to nationals. I mean, I had so much fun with 4-H that I would probably not have, they would have had to kick me out.
You said you won state competition, so what did you win exactly?
So it was the summer of my 10th grade high school year, and I did a presentation on child development, which, I had posters and visual aids, and I studied and practiced and rehearsed. And we went to the University of Florida where the state competitions were held, and they picked me, and I got a trophy. It's just a great experience. And based on that, I got referred to some governor's programs, and I got to go on some trips to represent 4-H at some child development conferences. And then I ended up in teaching. So I taught high school for 13 years here in Wakulla County.
Did 4-H help you get there where you were?
Absolutely. The skills that you learn in 4-H, whether it's how to be a leader, how to take notes, how to keep accurate records, how to run a meeting, just the most random things, like how to plant shrubs outside so you save energy in your home. All of that I can trace back to 4-H.
How have you used 4-H in your everyday life?
Well, everyday life. Okay, so consumer skills, how to get the best deal at the grocery store. Recently, I replaced some shrubs at my house. And so going back to see, but I was on a horticulture judging team for the North Florida Fair, and we didn't win first place, but I did learn a lot of information. So what shrubs to best place around your home for both color and letting the sunlight come in. Nutritional value of recipes. Like right now I work at the gym as a trainer, so nutrition is pretty important. So there are a lot of things I can trace back to 4-H.
How did you handle not winning one of the competitions?
I would be honest with you. It was pretty disappointing because you go into a competition and you expect to win. You do your best and you study and you prepare, and that's part of life. So you take those skills that you learned and you look at things that you didn't do so great on, and you go back the next year and you make yourself better.
If you did win that competition, how would you have felt right now?
So that particular competition was a team judging event. So I feel like we could have put Wakulla County on the map even more. So my sister, I've already mentioned, she won a national award. I won a state award. I don't know that anybody ever won a team award at the fair. So that would have been one more feather in the 4-H cap, so to speak.
What would be advice you'd give for 4-Hers like us or future ones?
I would say to say yes to every opportunity that is placed in front of you. So even if you're not sure how to do it, even if you're not sure who you'll be working with, say yes, take that chance, and learn that new experience, because it always pays off.
Did you have any club leaders at your time?
Yes, so a few of the ones that stand out. Carrie Durden was the extension office director at that time. Vera Harvey worked in the extension office. Cookie Coyle was my local 4-H leader. She lives in Sopchoppy. Her husband was a science teacher at Wakulla High for many, many years. She was a teacher also. Who else? Cynthia McDonald was here on staff. I mean, there were so many community leaders that helped out and raised that generation of kids that I will be forever grateful to.
Is there a specific club that you did?
My club was the Sopchoppy 4-H club. So back then, Wakulla wasn't as big, and Crawfordville had a club, and I guess Panacea had a club, and Sopchoppy had one, and that was mine.
So what projects did you do?
Oh, what projects? So I really did everything that was offered because, as you heard earlier, there weren't very many opportunities. So it was calendar based. In the spring, we did the Swine Show and Pork to Please. In the fall, we did the North Florida Fair. Every month, you had a club meeting. Every 3 months, you had a district council meeting. In the summer, you got to go to 4-H camp if you were a certain age, or you got to go to state competition if you were a little bit older. We had leadership conferences in Washington, D.C. Whatever was there, that we did it. Because, number one, you're still learning things. Number two, your friends are there. And number three, you're making friendships from all over. Like I still talk to people that I met in Washington or at the state conferences or on the district council. There's all kind of reasons to get involved and just say yes.
Thank you, Missy, for your time.
Thank you for our time with us here.
Hi, I'm Dr. Rachel Pienta, the 4-H agent for Wakulla County. You have been listening to the Wakulla County 4-H podcast. In our podcast series, 4-H youth members interview area citizens about topics of local interest. Find our podcast episodes on Wave 94 and online. For more information about Wakulla 4-H youth programs, visit Wakulla 4-H on Facebook or call us at 850-926-3931. Have an idea for a podcast interview topic? Let us know.